This is a $2 bill, and this is real. I used to deliver pizza in the 90s, and I was extremely sociable. So when I would get my tips and my paycheck, I would go to the bank, and I'd talk to the bank ladies. Well, the bank that I would go to is called Equibank, which is now, I think, Mellon Bank. In the 90s, they wound up getting massive amounts of this $2 bill. So I'm like, that's awesome. So from that point on, every time I would get a paycheck or tips, I would convert it all to $2 bills. I would get stacks of $2 bills. So my paycheck, whatever that would be, I would just convert it to $2 bills. And I would go around spending it. I became like the $2 guy. They're like, hey, I got $2 bills. And again, $2 could get a lot back then. You could buy a pack of cigarettes for $1. Well, anyways, here's the thing. I did that for a long time. And then I went away to college. And before I went away to college, I converted all of my cash and money that I had into $2 bills. So I had about $2,000 for cash for my first semester for things like books and everything. So I spend $2 bills everywhere. Bookstore, student union, for food, bars, everywhere. I'm spending $2 bills. And I did it for a good amount of the semester. So at one point I get a job at the Office of Disabled Student Services.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And I wound up getting a paycheck. So I go to the bank with my paycheck, because you don't have direct deposit at this time, and I'm going to convert it to $2 bills. So I go to the bank, and it's a small town, and I get to an older mid-70s teller just there, been poured in with the concrete of the building. And I said, hey, do you have any $2 bills? And she says, yes, some son of a bitch came to town and we have a ton of them. And so I'm like, okay, I guess this joke is done. Because, I was just spreading a problem. I was the virus spreading the $2 bill problem across Pennsylvania. So if you were in Pennsylvania in the 90s and you got a $2 bill, chances are I was there to help distribute that. And I'm sorry.